Hey guys, so I am going to be reviewing one product today, just one, and telling you one story. The product that I'm reviewing is the Hourglass Scattered Light glitter eyeshadow, and it is in the color Reflect. And the story that I'm going to tell you is my favorite story ever. It is probably more memorable for me than my wedding day. And that story is the time that my husband accidentally, keyword accidentally, held and softly caressed the hand of a 14-year-old boy at an amusement park. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Right now I'm using Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, the color Blow. I'm just gonna put that above my crease. Anyway, so getting into this story, my husband and I go to Wonderland every year with my sister and my younger cousin. And last year, was it last year or the year before? I don't remember. It doesn't matter because there's no statute of limitations on a story being funny. And now I'm going in with a still a neutral but a little bit darker Commando. These names are awesome and I'm just piecing them together now. So we're standing in line for a ride. I don't remember what ride it is, but it was a old wooden ride. The reason I remember that is because the seats were pretty narrow and I remember getting on thinking like I'm stuck here. My butt is too big for this ride. Now I have to live here. So anyways, we're standing in line. My sister and my cousin were beside us. Then behind us was a girl and a boy. They were about 14. The rows were separated by metal railings. So I was standing with my back to the 14-year-olds behind us. So we were kind of leaning back towards the bars. And then all of a sudden I just hear my husband say, "Oh, sorry." Okay, I'm going to take a pause from the story for a second because I'm going to try out the product that I am planning on reviewing. So I'm going in with a brush like this. It's just really flat and stiff. I'm going to wet it using what's left of my MAC Prep and Prime. There's a sad amount left. I'm just going to spray my brush. Oh, come on. And then I'm dipping it into the product. Ooh, it made it kind of spongy. I'm I'm terrified. I'm just gonna pat it on. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. It's surprisingly easy to pat on here. It looks kind of crumbly when I pick it up on the brush initially. I imagined it being a pain in the ass to put on. So far so good. Alright, back to what you probably came here for. So my husband says sorry. I kind of turn around and look at him like, what? And then he leans forward and he whispers, "I just held that little boy's hand." Why? Okay, I'm now going in with my Tarte Pro palette and I'm going to use the color Edgy. So he tells me that the little boy's hand, sorry, I keep saying little boy, not a little boy, 14-year-old boy, that his hand was so small and soft that he thought it was my hand. So not only was he holding it, no, he likes to take things a step further, and he was gently caressing it with his thumb. So none of us really know how long this went on for, but what we do know is that at some point, this poor young kid slowly pulled his hand away just outside the grasp of my super creepy husband. Anyways, needless to say, I was hysterically laughing, and to this day, we wonder if that moment awakened anything for that 14-year-old, and maybe that was the last date he ever took that girl on. never know. I'm gonna really quick throw on some mascara and lashes, and I will be right back. Alright, so lashes are on. First impressions of the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. I super duper duper really love it. It's gorgeous. So that is everything that I am showing you and telling you about today. I would appreciate it. I know Nathan would appreciate it if you did not report this incident to the police. Thanks.